Hello, second grade writers. Welcome to our Wednesday lesson. Our I can statement that we've been focusing on is I can focus on a topic for realistic fiction stories. And remember, we focus on writing ideas and writing stories about characters who could be real, a setting that's realistic, and there has to be a problem and there has to be a solution or a way that the problem is fixed. Today, we are going to write about an event or a short sequence of a series of events. So what that means is you right now should have 5 ideas that you wrote about. You're going to choose one of those and you're going to tell more about that story. So yesterday, some of you started writing down your ideas about your realistic fiction story. And most of you actually spent the last 2 days doing that. I read very good ideas, such as a grandma that fell off the bed, kids who ding-dong ditched a house and got in trouble, a family who went to the store to buy toys, but they didn't have enough money, 2 kids who were riding bikes and one of them had a tire pop off of their bike. Those are some realistic ideas that you came up with. Now, good writers think about an idea and they first write it many times in many different ways. There are different strategies we can use, and some strategies that writers use for writing their ideas are, number 1, make several drawings. Now take a look here. This person sketched out their story in the boxes. So you can draw your story. Another strategy that writers use is writing a note about what they want to write on each page. So what that means is instead of writing on pages, when we use Seesaw, you'll just write like a little note and put down what you want to happen on that page. And then on another page, you write down what you want to happen next. On a third page, you write down what you want to happen after that. Okay? Another strategy, I like this one a lot. This is called the touch strategy. And what you do is you touch each page while telling the part of the story that you would write on that page. Now, when we do this on Seesaw, you're going to see on the document that I send you that it's a little different than being able to touch a real page. Now, if you want, you can use your notebook and you can tell your story and touch each page of your notebook. That's a really good idea. Another idea would be you can touch the pages I give you on Seesaw and use the microphone to tell your story. The 4th strategy is telling the story using your fingers to say what happens first, what happens next, what happens after. Usually the problem comes up in the middle, telling the solution, and then telling the end of the story. So if I can do this just to show you what I mean. So you could say, in the beginning, there were, and just all you do is you put your finger down when you tell me this. In the beginning, there were 2 girls who were on a hike in the woods. Then they started to climb up a very big hill. Suddenly, one of the girls tripped on a branch and she started rolling down the hill. She paused. She was able to stop herself by putting her hands out, and then her friend came down the hill to her. At the end, both girls walked together back home. They did not want to be in the woods anymore. Did you see how I put up a finger with each big thing that happened? That's another strategy you can use to tell your story. Don't forget, you are writing a realistic fiction story. It's a story that has not happened. You should not use the words I, my, we. The story is not about you. It is a story that hasn't happened. But it could happen. And maybe something sort of similar happened to somebody once or twice. You're going to use the strategies to tell the story in many ways. Now, I was thinking about this, and at first I thought, I know, I want the second grade students of mine to write it 4 times today using each strategy. And then I thought about it, and I thought, that's probably too much for the first day. So what you're going to do on Seesaw is you're going to pick one strategy. So you could pick the picture strategy, where you draw pictures of the big events in your story. You could do the note strategy, where on each page you put a little note about what happens. You could do the touch strategy. So you could get your notebook and you could send me a video or audio of you touching each page when you tell the story, or touching the iPad screen, maybe with your finger, while you tell the story. Or you could send me a video of you telling the story with your fingers. You're going to choose one strategy. You can all do this. You are all very talented writers, and I believe in you. So you're going to choose one of your ideas, and then you're going to choose a strategy, and you're going to practice the strategy and send it to me on Seesaw. Okay, second graders, I'm very, very excited to see which strategy you pick and to find out if you like the strategy that you tried or not. See you later. Happy writing!